It's not because this thing was meant for me, but because I am the creator of my reality. So I created that. Any signs, any synchronicities, angel numbers, all of that. What's up, y'all? If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tierica, and I like to post videos about the law of assumption, manifestation, and mindset shifting, sharing my own personal beliefs and experiences with the intention that you can take something from what I talk about and apply it to your life to create the reality of your dreams. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. So with today's video, I want to give you a peace of mind when it comes to angel numbers and repeating numbers. This one is going to come really deeply from my personal experience, because once upon a time, I was so obsessed with repeating numbers and angel numbers, and I just kind of want to give you my perspective on it, what I've been through, just in case it matches or aligns with anything that you all are going through. To start it off, of course, when I first found out about repeating numbers, it's like you start seeing repeating numbers everywhere. It's just like something you just start becoming aware of, like, these numbers are following me. Where are these numbers coming from? I'm seeing 1111 all the time, or I'm seeing 333. Like, what are these numbers doing? It just becomes a whole thing, right? You become aware of it. So then after you become aware of it, then you start searching, right? You come to YouTube, and now we have all these other platforms, and you go online and you search to find the answer for what's the meaning behind these numbers, what's the meaning behind 1111 and 222 and 444 and all of this stuff. So then you go to look up the meaning and you see what it means. Sometimes it aligns, sometimes it doesn't align. Sometimes you're confused. Then they have all these different meanings. You go look up the angel number meaning. Like, it turns into a big thing, okay? And if you've been there, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So let me offer you a peace of mind and how I shifted my perspective when it comes to repeating numbers. So basically, first of all, how the repeating number gets there to begin with and you become aware of it, I don't have the answer for that, but I do have the answer for, let's just use 1111. So you see 1111, right? And then you start feeling like 1111 is following you. Like, every time I look at my phone, I see 1111. Every time I look at the clock, it's 1111. People are always texting me at 1111. Everywhere I go, it's 1111. I check out at the grocery store, it's 1111. What's happening is you are now creating this for yourself. You are creating it as an experience for yourself, because that is what you're focused on. By you saying, I keep seeing 1111, you're creating that experience for yourself. Do you see how easily and how effortless that you manifest? How instant your manifestations are. You can simply just continue to persist in the thought of, these repeating numbers are always following me. I'm always seeing these repeating numbers. And then you continuously see them. Do that with anything in your life that you want to manifest. All you have to do is persist in the thought of it happening to you, of having it, of experiencing it to get whatever you want. Use this as an example, because if you experience repeating numbers, it's going to happen. Even just a little side note, how I always drop you're going to see a lime green car in the videos, and then you all continue to message me and you tell me, I keep seeing lime green cars. Well, now you're manifesting the lime green cars, because now you're creating the assumption that you always see lime green cars, and then lime green cars are going to become a part of your permanent reality. They're going to be there because that's what you're focused on. And now you've created the belief for yourself. So now you always see lime green cars. Like, that's how it works, y'all. So bringing things into your awareness and staying focused on them, staying aware of them, keeping your attention on them keeps it there. So that's how you're manifesting these repeating numbers. That's how you keep seeing them, because you're just manifesting them. Now, I've been in the place where I've read, you need to be aware of what you're thinking in that moment when you see the repeating number, because that's what it's in alignment with. And yeah, that can work. Everything is a belief, so anything can work for you. But I have a better perspective for you. Assign your own meaning. Assign your own meaning when you see repeating numbers. If you see the same one all the time, then you could simply just say, every time I see that number, it implies that my manifestation is coming any minute now. It implies that I'm manifesting instantly. It's a reminder that my SP is thinking about me. Whatever meaning that you want to assign to it, instead of giving your power away and looking outside of yourself for why this is happening, know that you're creating it. You're manifesting it. You are manifesting these numbers to show up repeatedly, and just assign its own meaning to it, right? don't go searching online for what it could mean. And because if it doesn't align with what you're desiring, if it doesn't align with you, then what is that going to do? Especially if you're in a place where you're not confident in your manifestation powers and abilities and the fact that you create your reality, you may be swayed, and influenced by what you see online. So create your own meaning. And especially if you've already manifested seeing these numbers all the time, create your own meaning, because remember, everything is a creation from you. Nothing has more power than you. So make every single thing work for yourself. Okay. Like when I tell y'all I was obsessed, I'll be driving on the road and I'm looking for all the license plates because I want to find all the license plates that have the repeating numbers, and don't let me see one that has like 3333, because the license plates here in Texas, they have 4 numbers on them. Don't let me see 3333 or whatever, because now I'm really in alignment. I'm in alignment with the universe. Let me go see what that means. No. Instead of operating like that, when you see it, okay, bet. That means my manifestation is happening instantly. Oh, that's a reminder that my SP is thinking about me. Oh, yeah, that money's finna be in my bank account this week. Like, use it as a way to work for you. Like one time, y'all, I was wanting to manifest something, and I basically was in the state of, okay, I'm going to pray and I'm going to ask if this is possible for me. And if this is possible for me, okay, if this thing that I desire is possible for me, I want you to show me 1111 on a license plate. And at that time, I believed God was outside of me. And I believed that I was praying to God and asking a source that was outside of me if something was possible for me, because I'm looking to you to see if I'm worthy enough and if I'm capable enough of experiencing this thing, if you deem me worthy to give it to me. So I want to see 1111 on a license plate, right? And I just want to walk y'all through what happened. So I prayed that, I asked for that sign. So now when I'm driving around, of course I'm looking for the 1111 on a license plate, but then I'm like, no, you're not supposed to look for it. Just let it come to you. And I lived downtown at this time, and I was walking to the bank, and I normally walked up the street one way and walked back the same street. Well, this particular day I was walking, and when I came out of the bank, I just felt this sense to go down this other street. And as I'm walking down the street, I see this taxi, and on the side of the taxi, it has the phone number, but the last 4 digits of the phone number is 1111. And I was like, oh, that's cute. But I said I wanted the license plate to be 1111, so that's not my sign. And as I walked past the taxi cab, the license plate was 1111. So it was blue. The numbers on the side caught my attention, which caused me to look at the license plate. And I stood there, I took a picture of it. And it's just like this sense that came over me in that moment, because I didn't believe that I was the creator of my reality. In that moment, I was like, wow, this is really meant for me. Oh my goodness. Like, look at this sign. Not knowing I'm the one who created the sign. I set the intention to see 1111 on a license plate. I brought that into my awareness, and that is what I experienced. It's not because this thing was meant for me, but because I am the creator of my reality, so I created that. Any signs, any synchronicities, angel numbers, all of that. My belief is you're creating those things for yourself. So why would you ask for a sign, ask for a BBL, ask for angel numbers, as confirmation of whether or not your desires are possible or not for you? So I say all that to say, you assign the meaning, my love. You assign what is true for you. You assign what is possible for you. Don't seek anything outside of yourself, because nothing is greater than you. Okay, so if you have any questions or comments for me, please leave them down below. If you would like assistance or guidance with your manifestations, I would love to help you. I offer phone and email coaching, and the link for that is in the description below. If you watch this video until the end, I appreciate you so much, and I will see y'all in the next video.